Arrma's Grom lineup has quickly become a favorite in the RC world, from the super fast Typhon and BLX to the monster action you get from the Mini Gorgon and even the wild drive you get out of the Mojave. And speaking of the Mojave, look what I have on the bench here, guys. This is the new Mojave Grom RTA, and that stands for Ready to Assemble. Plus, it's got a rattle can body. It's partially painted from the factory, and you get to finish it off with your favorite color or colors. But this is a full build-up kit. Well, some parts are assembled for you, the hard parts, but you get to build this up, enjoy the build, understand the car in case you ever have to repair it or if you want to tune it, which makes this an awesome release for the true model enthusiast. Let's get this thing out of the box and show you how it comes. Actually, we should probably start with the box art here. So it comes with the battery and charger too. Let me spin this around so you can see all the good stuff. There's the metal drivetrain. You can still get them ready to run. Those aren't going to go away. Here are the decals that come with it. And yet you just got to buy a can of paint to go along with this build. And these are all the parts that are in the box and how you're going to get it. So let's pop this open. And there it is, guys. All of the goodies. So this was actually shipped to me without batteries and a charger, just to get it air freighted in, and I already had these on hand. But this is what you'll get in the kit: 1400 milliamp battery pack. Here is the clear body, so you can see it's already got the black stripes on the back. It's all pre-cut for you, and there are the rest of the body accessories like the bumpers, screws, and it looks like something gets two-side taped on there. I'll find out what that is later. Here's the inner body structure, and then we've got suspension arms and tires. These are pre-glued too. Yes, they are pre-glued. That is key. That is not a fun job. There's your front bumper. There is the chassis. That's pretty rugged, as we know. There is your center drive line, spur gear, and bevel pinions. Here is the radio system, so you get the SLT2. And there's the servo. Do they got the decal on the top? Maybe it's here with the decal sheet. Let me show you guys this. So they've got a variety of decals, so you go and style it, finish it however you like. That's pretty awesome that you get that option. Got a bunch more bags in the bottom here. There's your motor and heat sink, shock preload clips, front steering blocks, and shocks. Drop the bag over here. That's suspension arms. There's your top deck. And a couple more parts in here. There's your pre-built gear differentials, your rear hubs. And check this out, guys. There's the charger, but this is what's cool. They give you an actual 2mm Allen driver, not just the cheap one, an actual really good bit, so you can go and build up this truck. That is pretty awesome. Arrma's always stepping it up, right? Let me know in the comments section below what you think of this build-up kit. And I'm gonna go hit the bench now, get this thing together so we can go outside and drive it. Here it is, RC drivers. The truck is all together, and it was a really fun build, and I think it turned out awesome. Only took a few hours to put together, and I have to admit I switched over to my electric driver, even though they gave us that nice hex driver with the kit. But this thing, this is awesome, guys. They give us all of the black plastics with this one. So the black cage, the black wheels, and I really like the way it looks. So I'm just gonna give you some of the highlights of the build, starting off with the body. So obviously, Mojave Grom style body, and you get to paint it as we saw before. I just went for the 2-color fade with Proline paints, and I just started using the Proline paints. They spray really well. It was really easy to do this fade. Just backed up these fluorescent colors with some white, and this thing really pops. Threw the decals on. They give you a large assortment, so you could go customize it. I like that you can go even throw different color visors on the driver's helmets, and the body's pretty easy to put together. They just don't tell you about putting this rear cage on in the instruction manual, so use the 4 cap head screws to bolt that on. These little push buttons, a little tricky to get the wire in there, but as long as you get it centered properly, it'll just kind of fit together as you put the rest of the pieces on to hold it down. You'll see when you build it. Now pop this off so we can see the chassis, and it's the same Mojave Grom layout that we've seen before with the brush system in it. As far as the driveline goes, they build the differentials for you at the factory, so it's really easy to drop it in. Just throw a light coating of grease on there. You don't need to submerge those differentials with grease. The center drive shafts, just make sure you're putting the O-rings in properly to help secure the ball bearings in place. And then it is a little tricky to get this top cover on because of the heatsink. And what I wound up doing was taking the heatsink off a bit, putting that cap on, screwing it down, and then snapping that heat sink back into place. A little tip for you there. As far as the rest of the chassis, just watch the direction of the Velcro strap when you're running that through the chassis, and they've got this little foam block back here. The suspension arms, they go right on, nice and easily. Just watch your direction with those. And then the shocks, those are built from the factory as well. Just take note that the rear gets a preload spacer. Another thing to note about the suspension is the steering knuckles. They are specific side to side, so make sure you put them on properly. Otherwise, the suspension geometry is gonna be all sorts of funky. And that's really about it, guys. Everything flows together nice and smooth. The electronics are set from the factory. Just make sure your gear mesh is done properly, because the motor plate does go on a specific way. So study in the instruction manual when you get to that part. Tires are glued, which is really awesome. It was a really fun truck to build. And if you're looking to get into RC, you want to understand how things work, this is the best way to go with a kit. So now, all I have to do is go and charge up the battery pack. Again, they give us a 1400 milliamp battery pack and a USB charger. I'm actually gonna go use one of my Better Spectrum chargers with this. I'll have a link for that in the video description below. Trust me, you're gonna want it. You have to throw the AA batteries into the radio system, and then you're really ready to go out and drive, guys. And that's what we need to do now. It's skate park time, RC drivers, and look how fast this thing is on a brush motor. I forgot this thing's got some good rip to it. And for someone building this as their first RC car, this is gonna be plenty of speed for them to get used to it. And remember, you can dial it down on the transmitter if you need to. We got some good rip. A lot of body roll in this, makes it fun to wheel. All right, let's hit the jumps. Send it back the other way. Jump this thing all day. Change up the angle so you guys can see it. It's hard hit. Again, we're on pavement with an off-road truck. Look at that body roll. That is fun. Still stable though, not spinning out. That's what's key. Come up. It's such a blast. Off the side. Well, we're getting some use out of those roof skids. And this is gonna be a big send right off of this. Nailed it. All right, guys, let's go take it to the dirt where it's gonna be more at home. There we go, getting the truck dirty. This is what it's all about. Blasting that sand around, awesome. This looks so fun, guys. Just full throttle, look at that. A little loose in the rear. If I remember correctly, the Ready to Run was just like that. But it's actually a lot of fun, just counter steering this thing back and forth, kicking up rocks. Realize I should show you guys the throttle limit. So there it is on 50% throttle. Definitely good for kids. Now we're on 75. Picked up a little bit more. And back to 100, a lot better for me. And again, you can easily switch this right from the radio system. And I brought a jump, so we gotta send it, right? Here we go, line it up, big air. A little rough on the landing, which means we gotta jump it again because I gotta stick one of these landings. Here we go, line it up. Oh, that was not planned. Can we stick the landing this time? At least we got back on all four. That counts, right? And there you have it, RC drivers, the Mojave Grom ready to assemble kit. So much fun to build up. You learn so much about the truck by doing it, and then you get to enjoy what you built. This truck is a lot of fun to drive. Let me show you some reverse there. And yeah, it takes some abuse too. Bounce it off the jump there. We've had some hard hits, and it's plenty quick for our brush model too. So anybody getting into RC, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'll have links for it in the video description below, or you can head up to your local hobby shop and ask them about the truck. Yeah.